It's pretty easy for the average consumer to find a great smartphone. But these phones aren't always the best choices for business use. Business cell phones need to put productivity front and center, allowing for easy access to things like email, office-related apps, and more. The best smartphone for business use and work doesn't just please you when you take it out of the box, but it continues to deliver regardless of what you throw at it. So if you're looking for one, we can help you with some of the best in the business. Go through the description below to see all of our featured products and for their buying links. Let's begin our list of the best business smartphones with the Samsung Galaxy S9. This business cell phone features a metal and glass design with tapering edges on both sides, and it has a 5.8-inch Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED display with an 18.5:9 aspect ratio. The touch response and colors are superb, and it also supports HDR. Powered by an octa-core processor and 4GB of RAM, it provides a seamless and fluid performance. Use LTE speeds of up to 1.2 gigabits per second to download and watch live streams smoothly. Its stereo speakers deliver excellent sound quality, and there's wireless charging here too. The main highlight of this smartphone is the camera, which features a variable aperture, super slow motion video up to 960 frames per second, and AR emojis. Plus, the 3000 mAh battery supports fast charging and should stretch an entire day on a single charge. Don't worry about getting a few splashes on your phone. It has an IP68 waterproof rating, making it water resistant and dust resistant as well. Also, the enhanced protection offered by Samsung Knox ensures that your sensitive data remains safe. You can expand the 64GB of internal memory to 400GB, which lets you store all your files, photos, videos, and music. Next up on the list, we have the OnePlus 6T. This smartphone offers the fastest in-display fingerprint sensor on any smartphone. Its highly rated 16 plus 20 megapixel cameras, both with f1.7 aperture, help you capture crystal clear shots. The full optic 6.41-inch AMOLED 19:9 display complements the masterfully crafted body for a sleek yet resilient design. Also, it has two Cryo 385 quad-core processors having 2.8 GHz and 1.8 GHz, and those are seated on a chipset of Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. It is further assisted by a huge 6GB RAM and Adreno 630 GPU, which take care of multitasking and graphics respectively. Besides, this smartphone has dual 4G SIM slots, VoLTE connectivity, Bluetooth V5, NFC, mobile hotspot, near-field connectivity, and a Type-C USB slot, which even works as a mass storage slot. Apart from these, there is a 3700 mAh lithium polymer battery to keep it running for a whole period. Moreover, it supports dash charging so that you can refill it at a lightning-fast speed. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 comes with a large 6.3-inch Super AMOLED curved display and features a Corning Gorilla Glass V5 on top of it. It has a screen resolution of 1440 by 2960 pixels and a pixel density of 552 ppi. Under the hood, there are two quad-core processors, which are 2.3 GHz M2 Mongoose and 1.7 GHz Cortex-A53, seated upon Samsung Exynos 9 Octa 8895 chipset. It is also dust-proof and water-resistant with an IP68 rating. For photography and videography, this smartphone is armed with dual-back cameras of 12 megapixel resolution each, equipped with features like CMOS image sensor and phase detection autofocus. For storage, an internal memory of 64 GB has been provided, and for further expansion, the memory slot can accommodate cards up to 128 GB. To keep the show running for long hours, there is a 3300 mAh lithium-ion battery, which supports both quick and wireless charging. In terms of connectivity, it offers options such as 4G with VoLTE Wi-Fi, mobile hotspot, Bluetooth V4.1, GPS with A-GPS, GLONASS, and USB Type-C port. Up next on the list, we have the Apple iPhone 8. This smartphone exhibits a 4.7-inch screen with an OLED Retina display, and it comes with an advanced level of technology that employs 3D touch. Under the hood, it is powered by the most powerful chipset by Apple in the form of an A11 Bionic chipset with a 2.39 GHz Monsoon dual-core and a 1.42 GHz Mistral quad-core processor that takes care of the most massive types of multitasking. The primary camera includes a 12-megapixel lens that is enhanced with the help of a back-illuminated sensor, phase detection autofocus, quad-color LED flash, optical image stabilization, ISO control, high dynamic range mode, and a 1.8 f aperture. It comes with a default inbuilt storage of 64 gigabytes, which cannot be expanded any further. Plus, it draws its fuel from a 1821 mAh lithium polymer battery, which claims to deliver 14 hours of backup. Moreover, the quick charging facility, along with the inbuilt wireless charging feature, makes it an even more desirable smartphone. On the other hand, the glass-built back panel turns out to be the best one to conduct wireless charging through the Air Power mat. The Google Pixel 3 XL has everything to be a flagship smartphone, and it is from one of the most highly rated brands across the world. Reliability and performance is guaranteed. It comes with a large 6.0-inch OLED display that offers a resolution of 1440 by 2160 pixels and a pixel density of 402 ppi. Also, it provides a screen protector to prevent minor scratches, and it runs the latest Android v9.0 Pie that offers a smoother and smarter interface to the user than ever before. Under the skin, the smartphone features two Cryo 360 quad-core processors with 2.2 GHz and 1.7 GHz sitting prominently on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 chipset, which is built on the 64-bit architecture. The presence of a massive 4 GB of RAM is capable enough to handle extreme situations of multitasking. Additionally, this powerful hardware setup and Adreno 616 GPU efficiently manages your high-end gaming needs. For storage, it houses a 64GB internal storage, which is non-expandable, but one can easily use a USB OTG to use it as an external memory. A massive 3000 mAh lithium-ion battery backs up this smartphone, and on the connectivity ground, it features Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, GPS, NFC, and USB Type-C. Meet up the all-new Apple iPhone XS. It comes with a 5.8-inch OLED display having a screen resolution of 1125 by 2436 pixels, and a sharp 463 ppi that delivers an unobstructed viewing experience with high-color reproduction. It is operated by a combination of hexa-core processor, which is seated upon the Apple A11 Bionic chipset. Together, it can deliver a seamless performance. There's an Apple GPU that will give a smooth graphical performance, while the 4 GB of RAM will render a tremendous lag-free multitasking performance. For photography and videography, this device can prove out to be one of the best with a dual rear setup of 12 megapixel plus 12 megapixel lens and a 7 megapixel front lens with retina flash that can capture bright selfies with impressive effects. Plus, it gets its power from a 2658 mAh lithium-ion battery, which can suffice the power requirement of the device throughout the day. In terms of storage, it comes with an ample inbuilt memory of 64 GB, which can keep files and data of the users, and it does not have any expandability. However, it offers a wide variety of connectivity like 4G Volt TE, mobile hotspot, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS with AGPS, GLONASS, NFC, etc. Finally, at the top of the list, we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. This smartphone not only impresses us with its design, but also with its powerful performance. It features a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display, which offers a screen resolution of 1440 by 2960 pixels. This smartphone has a combination of 2.7 GHz quad-core M3 Mongoose and 1.7 GHz quad-core Cortex. A55 processors are present, and those are seated on the Exynos 9 Octa 9810 chipset. With the Corning Gorilla Glass V5, it ensures screen protection and boots on the Android v8.1 Oreo operating system. This processor is aided by 6 GB of RAM and Mali-G72 MP18 GPU. There's a fingerprint sensor present, allowing you to unlock the device quickly. For photography and videography, the smartphone is stacked with two 12-megapixel lenses at the back and an 8-megapixel snapper at the front. The main camera setup has dual LED flash and can click images with up to 4000 by 3000 pixels resolution. Further, it gets its energy from a 4000 mAh lithium-ion battery with quick charging support. In terms of storage, it houses an internal memory of 128 GB, which can be increased up to 512 GB using a micro SD card. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.